Hello everyone, let's start our class. Again we will begin with the kanji, and the first kanji today we'll learn is the kanji of hayai, which means fast or early. So first we'll write he, kanji of he, and then we'll add the lower part like this. So this kanji is hayai, and another reading is so. It is the meaning of fast. It has the meaning fast or early. So let's make a sentence with using the kanji of hayai, and if I want to say I wake up early, so it will be watashi wa hayaku okimasu. Hayaku has come from hayai, and it is actually an adverb here, so we have cut e and added ku. So now it is hayaku. So hayai has changed as an adverb here. Next, as an expression, if you want to use it, like oh, there is a phone for you, please come, hurry, okay, or do hurry. So how do you say? Denwa desu yo. Denwa is a phone, so there is a call for you, there is phone for you. This yo is to emphasize. And then hayaku kite kudasai, okay, come, hurry. Hayaku kite kudasai. So there is a phone for you, please come, hurry. Next is the kanji of kusa. So first is this kanji. As I told you, this part represent any greenery, any leaf, any grass. So this and this, finally this. So this is for kusa, which means grass. Another reading is so. If you say the grass is of green color, so kusa wa midori iro desu. So we did kusa wa midori. Iro, we also have done the kanji of iro, and it is this. The grass is of green color. Next kanji we'll do is kanji of bakeru. Bakemasu. Another reading is ka. It means to transform. So the creatures which are known for transforming its or disguising oneself are also called bakemono. Bakemono, and it is written like so. In folk tales, there are many creatures in Japan which can disguise itself, and one of the popular creature is kitsune, the fox. So how do we use this bakemasu in a sentence or in another vocab? Kagaku, like this ka, if we add this ka with gaku, it will become chemistry. Kagaku is chemistry. Next is the kanji of hana. So first is the kusa radical, this part which represent kusa, and then this part this is the kanji of hana. Another reading is ka. Hana is for flower. If we say kabin, bin is for bottle and kabin will be flower vase. Okay, so if I want to say the sakura, the cherry blossom, blossoms in April. So cherry blossom in Japan is a very popular, their national flower, and that is sakura. Sakura wa April will be shigatsu. Shigatsu ni sakimasu. So though it is different for every reason, cherry blossom is a national flower in Japan and it blossoms everywhere in Japan, but the time period is different. It starts from the south and then it goes up to the north. So Tokyo around area see the blossoming of cherry blossom around April, and there is a huge celebration for that viewing, that is called flower viewing, hanami. Next kanji we'll do is the kanji of take. Take means bamboo. First, second, third. The kanji of take. Another reading is chiku, and this take means bamboo. And if you want to make a sentence, we can make take de fue o tsukurimasu. Fue is flute, so we can say take de, the flute is made up of or made by take de fue, the flute, or tsukurimasu. So this is the kanji we'll do today. So today we are going to learn the pattern that is called toki, and another is to. So let's learn the uses. Where do we use the pattern toki? So toki means when, not in the question form, but when you are doing something, so that is when. And it is used with, when it is verb, it will be used with dictionary form or the root form of the verb. So let's see the examples with the verbs. So let's learn again how to make the root form, right? So if there is a group, one verb, they are kakimasu. It will change into kaku. The root form will be kaku. Hanashimasu, to speak or to talk, it will be hanasu. Or kaimasu, it will be kau. So this is how we'll change the verb into dictionary form, and then we'll add it with toki. So with the verb, let's make some example. So when I cross the road, I am careful about the cars. To cross the road in Japanese is called michi o wataru. Michi o watarimasu. Okay, and I take care of the cars. Or please be careful when you cross the road. Please be careful from the vehicles. So car is kuruma. Kuruma o kuruma ni ki o tsukemasu. Michi o watarimasu. Kuruma ni ki o tsukemasu. Now we'll combine these two. Cross the road. Be careful of the cars. So when you cross the road, be careful of the cars. So michi o watarimasu will change into wataru. Michi o wataru toki kuruma ni ki o tsukete kudasai. Michi o wataru toki kuruma ni ki o tsukete kudasai. Let's see the another example. When you read the newspaper, use the specs. Shimbun o yomimasu. Megane o tsukaimasu or megane o kakemasu. I put on glasses. So while combining these two, when I read newspaper, I use specs. Megane is for specs. I put on. So shimbun o yomu toki. Shimbun o yomu toki megane o kakemasu. Next we can do with E-type adjective. So E-type adjective plus toki. How to use it? So when I'm sleepy, I drink coffee. Okay. When I am sleepy, I drink coffee. So sleepy is nemui. E-type adjective nemui. So nemui toki. Coffee is kohi. Or drink will be nomimasu. Nemui toki kohi o nomimasu. Or we can take another adjective, another example. When I feel lonely, I call my parents. I call my family. So when I feel lonely, lonely is sabishi. Sabishi toki, I call my family. Family will be kazoku. Kazoku ni denwa o kakemasu. Okay, we can take another example. When I have headache, I take medicine. When I'm suffering from headache, I take medicine. So headache is like Atama ga itai desu. Atama ga itai. Itai is to painful. Atama is head. So atama ga itai toki, medicine will be kusuri o nomimasu. Nomimasu means to drink. In Japanese, whenever you take medicine, the phrase is fixed, kusuri o nomimasu. Okay, so kusuri o nomimasu means to take medicine. Eating or drinking doesn't matter, it is a phrase. Next, when it is a na type adjective. When it is na type adjective, we use it with na, like hima. Hima is free time. So hima na plus toki. Or genki. Genki is healthy. Genki na toki. Or anything we can use, okay, with na. Whenever I am free, I read book. So when I am free or I have some time, free time, I read book. So free time is hima. Hima na toki. Hima na toki hon o yomimasu. Hima na toki hon o yomimasu. When a child is healthy, he plays. So kodomo is child. Kodomo ga genki na toki asobimasu. Or when a child is happy, parents are relaxed. So kodomo ga when a child is healthy, parents are relaxed. So kodomo ga genki na toki oya is parents, oya ga anshin desu. Anshin is to be free of worries, to be relaxed. So when a child is happy, when a child is healthy, the parents are relaxed. So this is how we use it with the na type adjective. Now how to use toki with noun. So noun no toki. So we can take one example. Suppose student. When I am a student, okay. So student is gakusei. Gakusei no toki. So when I was a student, gakusei no toki, I used to do part time. Okay, I used to work part time. Part time is called arubaito. Arubaito is for part time job. Arubaito o shimashita. Next, when we want to say when I was this year old, when I was 25 year old, I got married. Okay, so Niju go sai no toki. What happened? I got married. Niju go sai no toki. Kekkon shimashita. Kekkon is to marry. So kekkon shimashita. So noun no toki, it is used as this. These are the few examples. Next we are going to learn about the pattern with to. To we have done, to particle we have done as a particle where it is used to combine two nouns, and in the last class we also did it with to omoimasu or to imasu. Now we are going to learn about the another use of to. When there are two or more actions and one action is inevitable after the another action, there we use particle to or the pattern to. Suppose we want to say when there is 5 o'clock the sun comes out. So when there is 5 o'clock nobody can stop the sun from coming out, right, in the morning. Similarly, when it is cloudy, it's going to rain. When there all the natural phenomena will come like this. And let's learn the uses of to. This to will be used when there are two verbs and one is inevitable after the another. So when we say, when we press this button the water comes out. When we rotate this button the fan will start. In this sense we'll use the pattern to. So there are two actions for sure and one action will be inevitable after another. In those senses we will use particle to. Now see, if we say when you press this button, the sound will get loud, sound will increase. Okay, so press this button will be botan o oshimasu. Oshimasu dictionary form osu. So it will always come with dictionary form plus to. Botan o osu to. Sound is oto. Oto ga increase. Okiku narimasu. Okiku narimasu. So the kanji is oki. Okiku narimasu. Or you can say, if you press here, hot water will come out. Okay, when you press here, the hot water will come. So press here will be koko o osuto. Koko osuto, when you press here, oyu, that hot water, oyu ga demasu. Demasu is to come out, oyu is hot water. Okay, now next if we say, if you move to the right there is a bank. So when you move or turn, it will be better, when you turn right turn right, there is a bank. So migi is right. Migi e magaru, magarimasu is to turn. Migi e magaru to ginko ga arimasu. So in all these three, the second action is the result of the first action, and another use is for the natural phenomena. So you cannot control the natural phenomena, right? So when I say, when it is 5 o'clock, the sun rises. Goji ni Naruto. Naruto has come from narimasu. Goji ni Naruto hi ga demasu. The sun comes out, the sun rises. Or you can say Rokuji ni Naruto, when it is 6 o'clock, the sun sets. Hi ga shizumimasu. The sun sets, because this is the natural phenomena and you cannot control when once the time is there. So when it is 5 o'clock, the sun comes out. When 6 o'clock, the sun goes down or the sun sets. So this is how we use the particle to, where one action is inevitable once the first verb is done, first action is done, the another is inevitable. So we'll learn till here today and continue in the next class. Thank you.